Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Too Good to Be True podcast. I am your host, Pascal Mayala. Before we talk about the game 4 between the Celtics and the Pacers, we have to give a sad news in the NBA. For those who living under a rock, Bill Walton just passed away yesterday at the age of 71. He had a battle with cancer, according to the source that their family said. The family said that he had battled a cancer for years. But I want to say this: my prayers are with the families and his children and his grandchildren too. For those who wonder, what is the Bill Walton accomplishment? Well, I will say you this: he is a Hall of Famer, 2-time All-Star, 2-time NBA champion, one with the Portland Trailblazers and one with the Boston Celtics. He also had a 2-time All-NBA, 6th Man of the Year, 2-time All-Defensive Team. But also remember this: he's also an final MVP in 1977, the year that Portland won the championship. And also he was MVP in 1978. So my prayers are with the family, like I said. And Bill Walton will never forget you. So let's just pray for the family they're going through, and God rest your soul, Bill Walton. Now, before we talk about the game 4, I want you guys to do me a favor. Listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, and other platforms you can find this podcast. Or you can subscribe on YouTube, because YouTube, I have a YouTube channel called Too Good to Be True podcast with Pascal Mayala. I want you guys to do me a favor: just like, subscribe, notify, and leave your comment. Your comments are very important to me. Now, let's talk about game 4 between the Celtics versus the Pacers. So I will say this: congratulations to the Boston Celtics, who sweep the series against the Pacers 105-102. And let's say this, that Jaylen Brown was awarded with the Larry Bird Trophy of the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So he had 29 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks. 3 steals and 1 block. Shot for 11 for 22. 4 out of 8 at the 3-point and 3 out of 6 at the free throw line. His partner in crime, Jason Tatum, he had 26 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. I'm not counting the turnover because I don't care about that. He shot 11 for 26 in the field goal, 3 and 11 on the 3-point, 1 for 1 in the free throws. Jrue Holiday, he had a phenomenal good game. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot for 7-13 on the field goal, 2 for 6 in the 3-point line. and 1-for-1 in the free throw. Derek White also got a phenomenal game. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks. Shot for 7 for 14 at the field goal. 2 out of 9 from the 3-point and 0 at the free throw line. So what can we say about the Boston Celtics? The Boston Celtics, like I said, they need to play ball movement. And I think ball movement, it really helps the Celtics to find a way to play and share the ball with the other teammate. Instead of playing one-on-one and jacking 3, you pass the ball, make a ball movement to see who's open and they can jack from 3. And I thought there was a moment in I think it was in the third or fourth quarter that they might lose to the Pacers in Game 4 and the Pacers will force them in Game 5. No, they didn't panic. They did exactly the game plan what they did. Ball movement, share the ball. Somebody's open, shoot 3. If somebody's not open, drive, make a layup or dunk. That's what I gotta say for the Celtics. On the other hand, the Pacers. Game 4, they didn't play without Game 3. They didn't play with Tyrese Halliburton. Same thing with Game 4. They didn't play with Tyrese Halliburton. So, Nembar have a phenomenal game. We got 24 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Shot for 10 for 18 in the field goal. 3 out of 6 at the 3-point and 1-for-1 free throw line. Pascal Siakam, he had 19 points. You know, he had an okay game. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Shot for 8 out of 18, 3 field goal. 8 out of 18 on the field goal. 0 and 3 on the 3-point. 3 for 5 on the free throw. And I will get back to the Pascal Mayala 3-point. Naismith, he had a phenomenal, good game. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Shot for 4 and 11 in the field goal, 1 for 6 in the 3-point, 5 for 6 in the free throw line. Miles Turner, I was disappointed with him. He got 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 out of 6 on the field goal, 2 and 5 on the 3-point, 2 for 2 in the free throw line. But on the other hand, 2 of the bench, TJ McConnell and Obi Toppin, they had a good game. TJ McConnell had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Shot for 7 out of 16 on the field goal, 0 and 1 in the 3-point, 1 for 2 in the free throw line. Obi Toppin, he got 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Shot for 5 for 9 in the field goal, 2 and 4 from the 3-point line, and 0 in the free throws. Now let's talk about the Indiana Pacers right now. I've been saying this since the series. I've been saying it in the semifinals against the New York Knicks, and I'm gonna say it right now with against the Boston Celtics. The Indiana Pacers playing too fast. They're playing too speedy, I might add. And this is what the most I complain about the most. Forget about the late run in the fourth quarter. I'm talking about the pace of their playing. They're playing too fast. And sometimes when you play too fast, there's consequence. And those consequences is what we saw in Game 1 when we start in game 3, and we've seen right now, too fast pace. They don't play slow pace. And also, when they're in the lead, don't force the turnover. Don't force you to turn the ball over. Because this is where the Celtics are good at. Because once the Pacers turn over the ball and the Celtics got the ball, made a shot, you know it's a wrap. You know it's a wrap. So, and I want to talk about Pascal Siakam 0 for 3 in the 3-point. And this is where I was complaining with Karl Anthony Town when he's shooting too much 3 points. Is that when he shoots too much 3 points, he still stay jacking threes. On the other hand, Pascal Siakam, he had 0 for 3. And when you know what he did? He shot some 2 points. Because you gotta change your strategy. So kudos to Pascal Siakam. And kudos to the Indiana Pacers, man. Nobody saw this coming. If you have told me in the regular season right now that the Indiana Pacers will make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I wouldn't believe you. But because they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, they got everybody in the league some respect. And they got my respect too. And shout out to the Indiana Pacers, shout out to Rick Carlisle, shout out to the Tyrese Halliburton. They deserve our respect. Now in the offseason, they need to get better and see in the free agency right now. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Now let's look a little bit at the team stat for both teams. So if you look at the field goal percentage, you can go watch it on ESPN.com. The field goal for between both teams is pretty close. The Pacers was 46%, and the Celtics 45%. Now in the 3-point line, it's pretty weak. They're a little bit close. The Pacers with 34%. The Boston Celtics with 31%. Free throws, they're a little bit close. Celtics with the 78% and Pacers 75%. In the rebounding, the Pacers got more rebound on both offense and defense than the Celtics. Point turnovers. The Pacers made a lot of turnovers. A total of turnovers. But in a point offense turnover, the Celtics have more. So for that, the Pacers got a little bit more advantage. But the Celtics had a little bit less more. So congratulations to the Boston Celtics. They're going to the NBA Finals. The Finals doesn't start until June 6th. So everybody have to be patient for the NBA Finals. For the NBA Finals right now. And let's see for Game 4 between the Mavericks versus the Timberwolves, which we're going to talk about now. So what can we wait for Game 4? Luka and Kyrie are going to play this exactly the same way they did in Game 1, 2, 3. and that the supporting cast will play their role exactly while we've been waiting for. And that also that they one shy away to go to the final. On the other hand, the Timberwolves. What can I say about the Timberwolves? The Timberwolves, to me, the Timberwolves need to play exactly what they did in the first round and the second round. Their defense, and that Anthony Aaron need to step up. Karl Anthony Towns need to step up and stop jacking threes. And that also that the Rudy Gobert in the fourth quarter, he needs to sit on the bench. I'm glad they did that. And one thing I complain about with that is that in the fourth quarter, that Rudy Gobert in the fourth quarter, he needs to sit down on the bench because in the fourth quarter he get killed. And also that Coach Finch need to adjust in Game 4 if they want to force a Game 5. So to me, the Timberwolves need that win more over the Dallas Mavericks, but also the Dallas Mavericks need also with that win to close out the series. So best luck for both teams. Tonight on Tuesday, game 4 in Dallas. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So this is the end of this a real talk a playoff edition. If you like this podcast, like I said, follow me follow this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or you can listen to it on YouTube. Like I said, too good to be true. Do your research, like, subscribe, notify, and leave your comment. If you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, X formerly Twitter, is at Belly versus PMM. On Instagram is Pascal _Mayala _15. Same thing with Threads. Facebook is Pascal Mayala. And thank you for listening. And I'll see you tomorrow for Game 4 recap between the Mavericks and the Timberwolves.